So guys, it's here, my first Black Ops 2 commentary. My little clip yesterday was just because I felt bad about not posting the game on the day that I got back playing it, because I was out of state the day it came out. I got it the night it came out. I played for like a couple hours and had to go to bed because it was pretty late. I got back from the airport at like 8 o'clock, and I was pretty tired because I gained an hour, so I had an extra hour, so when I went to bed it was really an hour later, and it was yeah. So I was pretty tired. Now, this gameplay I believe was on Wednesday, the day after it came out. Not positive. It might have been the night. I don't even know. But this is an older one. I thought it was kind of cool because it was Demolition, and Demolition feels a lot like it's just like the original Black Ops Demolition, which I absolutely loved because of the spawns were very, very simple to predict. And these are just montages of a bunch of clips because 10-minute gameplay, you know, I don't think you guys would want to see a full 10-minute gameplay commentary. You know, even I'm a little too ADD for that. But so this is the Dragonfire kill streak. It's pretty good, but you gotta use it on some pretty bad enemies because it's about as easy to kill as a player. So I mean, with a sniper I believe it's like 2 shots to take down, so that's pretty easy. And with an assault rifle it's probably like quarter of a mag, which isn't bad at all. And if you're playing against noobs like these guys, it's pretty simple. But other than the gameplay, I wanted to talk about my initial thoughts on the game. First off, that was pretty funny. First off, the connection. Biggest issue, in my opinion, is the connection because this game is entirely connection based. They removed lag compensation almost completely, I believe. So I recommend switching your search preferences to best if you guys don't know how to do that. Woody's Gamertag put out a video of how to change that, but I figured it out before that because it was unbearably bad. Every time I would get in a somewhat fair gunfight, even gunfights where I would pre-fire somebody, I would just get demolished. Or if I had a sniper, I wouldn't even have time to scope in halfway before the guy would 360 and, you know, mow me down with his submachine gun. It was that bad of lag, especially since my internet connection was downgraded recently. So make sure you guys are, you know, if you guys have a good internet, you're probably going to get the better end of this game. This game was before I had my search preferences on best, so I thought that was pretty cool that it wasn't, you know, a better connection gameplay. My next issue is the pace of the game. And the pace of the game has never really been a problem in previous Call of Duties. Like Black Ops, it was a little maybe too slow, but you know, you could control that. You could rush their spawn and make it fast-paced however you want. Or you could stay back and make it, you know, a very slow-paced game, or you could, you know, go in the middle and make it in the middle. And in this game, if you stay back, it's going to be fast-paced. If you rush, it's going to be insanely fast-paced. If you play in the middle, it's going to be fast-paced. So it's always fast-paced, which for me is a little bit too much. And it took me a while to pick up on that. And this game may not look super fast-paced, but because it's Demolition, you know, the spawns are pretty predictable. I know where the enemies are going to be. But in any normal game, you take one shot, kill one guy, you're pretty much screwed. Like, all the enemies, at least I feel like that most of the enemies are just going to come rushing towards you. You kill one guy and there's always going to be another. You're never alone, or they're never alone. And that's sort of a, you know, annoyance for me. But once I picked up on that, it ended up being pretty fun, and once I got my connection fixed, it's been pretty good. Now my last complaint is free-for-all. Free-for-all sucks, man. It sucks. It's unplayable. It's too fast. Even silencers won't help. I mean, silencers in free-for-all, I would never use them before because I liked when people would rush me. Now, I kill one person with a silencer, and I'm already being rushed by someone else. It's a little too much. Here's my score. I think I go 50-something and 11 or something like that. I don't even know. It was a pretty good game, though. But the biggest issue with free-for-all is that there is no sound whoring in this game. You cannot hear footsteps for the life of you. I've used awareness, and that's even pushing it. I mean, awareness is even extremely hard to hear footsteps. I've heard a bunch of people say, even with Astro A40s, A50s, and stuff like that, they're having a very, very tough time hearing footsteps. So that takes out the any comfort zone that I have in free for all, completely removes it. And I just do not feel comfortable with free-for-all in this game. So you guys probably won't see very many free-for-all clips or games from me. Unless they fix it. I've heard that they might, but I kind of doubt it. And so free-for-all is unplayable. The game is pretty fast, and the connection is a little tough to get fixed with, and it's very connection-based. So overall, I think that Treyarch did a good job, but I think that they took our complaints, our community complaints, to an over-exaggeration and over-fixed them. The pace of the game in Black Ops, they overdid it, and now it's too fast in my opinion, but you get used to it, and it ends up being like any other Call of Duty after you get used to it, but still, it's a little fast for me, with the maps being very small and such. Now the lag, they completely removed the lag compensation, or as it feels. So now whoever has the better connection is winning the gunfights more often than not. So I believe that they're working on fixing the connection, and also if they fix the not being able to hear footsteps, because without that, plus the game being so fast, I'm not in my comfort zone in free-for-all. I mean, too fast plus no footstep sounds means I have no idea what the hell is going on in free-for-all. So I'm completely out of my comfort zone in there. So expect a lot of team games from me. And I play with parties a lot in this game, which seems to make it a lot better. And anyway, so Treyarch, I think that they're doing a great job. They're listening to the community. The fact that they overdid some things means that they're doing a great job of listening to the community and our complaints and our problems. So now if they continue to listen to us, I think that they'll get this game right up and running completely smoothly, at least by my standards. And I think it's a really good game. So anyway, guys, if you like the video, hit that like button. If you dislike the video, go ahead and hit that dislike button. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.